Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, somebody drop me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Who we got up in here? Trying to scroll through this chat real quick. Al Chang, my guy. What's up, baby? Appreciate you. Got one of the members tuning in with us today. Got them green names. I love to see it. Jamie Dub, can't wait to hear what Uncle Chrissy got to say about the raffle. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. Marcus Jordan, hey, I'm the king of backdoor trap. Hold my beer real quick. Unreal Aim, another one of my members chiming in. I appreciate it, and honestly, I don't know, man. I think Travis got that crown. To be perfectly honest with you. I only know of one legitimate guaranteed happened with Raffy today. Okay, okay. Jalen Hurts. That the real live Jalen Hurts? I can't believe I couldn't check out with my size 11.5. Yo, so that happened to you too? That happened to you too? Omar Perkins, where you at? Jamie Dub. Who just said that? Let me double check. Jalen Hurts. I want to come back to you in a minute if you're on here, man. I'd love to hear you talk a little bit more about what happened to that if you can. Let's see. Oh my God, Danny Kleiman, what's up, baby? Another member of the chat. Those of y'all that see the people's names in green, those are members of the channel. If y'all want to join, hit the link in the description box down here. It's in the description of the video. Y'all can see what's up. We do retail lunches for our members. Yeah, that's a bummer for sure. Sinclair, my man, what up, baby? What up? What up? What up? Travis, way worse than Trophy Room. Yeah, I got to agree with it, man. I absolutely got to agree with that at this point. Jace for days, my man. As always, appreciate you. Another one of the members tuning in. Antoine, Brian Wally, hey, yay, Ron. I like that name. Red F, what up, baby? What up, Matt? What up? What up? One of the newest members checking in. Jamie Dub, Kevin Carranza. Kevin Carranza, yo, I've been trying to get a hold of you, man. You need to DM me on Twitter so we can get you all squared away with the membership, brother. If you're listening, shoot me a DM on Twitter. We'll get you squared away, hopefully, as soon as we're done here. Jonathan Docraze, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Jalen Hurts again. I definitely want to get back with you on that one, brother. Tayshawn Sizer, Ryan Jacobs, Juno Mars, Gustavo, what's up, baby? Bodega Hove, Alex Aguiar, first time chiming in. All right, I love to see it, man. At least you like the ghost watching jumping into the forefront. Joe Tringali, my man. What's up? What's up? What's up, baby? Joe, you wearing the Space Jams right now, bro? You wearing them? Harry V, Sebastian, L Gaming, right? Yeah, Sonny, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, yeah, we all know what we're here to talk about, right? So today was the best drop that never happened, or the worst drop that never happened. I really don't know. I, good God, I really don't know. I really don't know even what to say about it. To tell you the truth, um, but yeah, let's actually just recap real quick what happened with this launch of the very first Jumpman Jack or CJ1 as he called it when it loaded up this afternoon or yesterday rather. So first things first, we all started getting these pairs teased a while back, a long time ago. Matter of fact, I was actually hosting a Twitter space when somebody that I was working with on the Twitter space actually DM'd me an image of Travis wearing one of these pairs, I believe at the Cannes Film Festival over in France last year. I believe that's what it was. And that was the first time we saw him. And then since then, it's just been a nonstop hype train, nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. Every single piece you can imagine was written about him. Pictures were everywhere, leaks were everywhere. Travis is wearing them all over the place. And it is what it is. But the actual releases himself started during the Grammys. Started during the Grammys. Travis had his performance, and then I believe it was right as that performance ended, the site went live with what I saw was four sizes of the Sail and Mocha pair. I think there was like a 12 and a half, a 10, and then maybe like a couple baby sizes. Hey, if y'all can, real quick, we got 110 people in here. Please do me a favor and smash that like button. Let me get up to like 50 likes real quick. Please help me out. Help your boy out. Hit that like button for me. And I am doing my best to watch the chat here. I promise I will get back to everybody the best I can when I can. But I just want to give y'all a quick recap. I'm watching it on the phone over here, so it's a little bit easier to see the chat window here, y'all. But so he did the release on the Grammys, right? Right as it wrapped up, there was a couple sizes that went live. As far as I saw, nobody could check out. Absolutely nobody could check out. I didn't see anything confirmed for anyone anywhere actually checking out a pair that night. I tried. I was right on it. I saw the post right away. I saw the monitor hit, and no dice. But then after that, we had the sneakers pass. We had the sneakers pass down in Houston for the Red Swoosh pair, with the black medial and the red swoosh over the top. It did the sneakers pass for that. Got botted to no end by spoofers, which I mean, I really don't get it. I don't get why you spoof for a pair that you can't actually go pick up. It's just for the thrill of it, just to say that you hit something, just to share your Twitter pic. Like, I don't get what it is. I don't get why you want to do that if there's no chance that you're going to be able to pick up the pairs. So, from what I understand, Nike swooped all those pairs up, and I really still don't know what happened to them, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't know. Um, yeah, it's a little bit weird to me. But after that, we had to move on to the actual drop of the sale and mocha pair. A couple new people chimed in. Harry V is cool through the Discord. A pair gave them away. Surprising, surprising. William Mauricio tired of the back doors. Yeah, I get it. AJ Ron. Yeah, hit the like button. Appreciate you, Jays for days. That man got to sell some shoes for it to be released. All right, Marcus and Travis, Dream Team. Yeah, Sneaker Goods Miami. What link is it you're looking for, man? What link is it you're looking for? I'll do my best. Um, but then we moved on to the sale and mocha pair. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Before that was the rumored date of April 26th. April 26th is when everybody said that this red swoosh pair was supposed to happen. Um, I never said that. I didn't put that out there because, to my knowledge, that was not a date that was ever confirmed by anybody. It was a date that was put out there. We all know how those things happen. But I never saw that date be actually absolutely locked in. StreamYard link. I don't have a StreamYard link, bro. This is just going to be on YouTube. I went straight to YouTube. If you know how to let them join, let me know. I'd be happy to get some people on here. I'm just not that smart, to be perfectly honest with you, to be able to get it up here. Um, so April 26th is the day that was supposed to happen on, everybody said, the sneakers app, and everybody said Travis's website. I never thought it was going to happen that day. So I'm not going to fault Travis and his team for driving the hype train that long because, like I said, to my knowledge, that day was never real. Um, Then after that, on the 30th, we had the sale and mocha pair. We had the sneakers drop, and then we had the release on Travis's website. Was it yesterday? Sneakers, it is what it is. People got their pairs. They do a pretty good job. I'm of the belief that Nike does a pretty good job with bot protection. Obviously, they're never ever going to shut it down. You're never going to stop it completely, but Nike does as good a job as anybody in the game does with bots. So take that for what you want. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I understand, but it just is what it is. I've talked to a lot of botters about this. It's not only hard to bot Nike, it's also incredibly costly. So I do think Nike did a good job with that. But the Travis drop, so that's where it all started getting weird. The Travis Discord is an absolute deplorable set of human beings in there. So they really started, a few days ago, with running up yeah, it's coming now, it's coming any minute, we ready, we're going to break the internet, blah, 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 blah. Nothing was ever going to happen. Nothing was ever gonna happen. It was just hype for the sake of driving hype. It was the hype that, pretty much kept people awake for no reason whatsoever. And I don't get it. I don't get why you do that. I understand you wanna drive the hype, but to just tease people like that, to me, it's just flat out rude and disrespectful. Um, it really, really is. And then I think maybe a day later, they did the bit with the emails, and they did the bit. The email says, "People drop your email addresses. We're picking 5 winners." And then that's when that Discord just got like, I mean, it would make you nauseous with how much you saw them just rolling through and rolling through and rolling through. It was absolutely nuts. It was scary how much they were going through there. And to be honest, if you put your email out there, God knows what people were sending out. I'm sure there was fake invoices by the dozen going around in there. They said they ended up picking 6 people to win. I don't know if those people ever got their pairs or what all happened to it, but we'll see. And then came the last 2 days where it was, we're dropping any minute now. It's going to be live in the next 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, it was like, oh, sorry, we had some communication problems or some drama like that. We couldn't do it. Like honestly, just stop it. Just stop it. Like, if you didn't make such a big deal out of it, people would probably be a little bit more forgiving with you. They would probably be a little bit more forgiving. But they ended up releasing, they did all that for 2 days with, it's going live, it's going live, we're going to break the internet, history's going to be made today, go live in 5 minutes, calling out Mohawk, the guy who probably knows more about what's going on their website than they do. And they released the website only to say that it's coming soon again. So again, just more teasing. But last night they did drop the sale and mocha pair, right? So the sale and mocha pair goes live, and I'm in decent amount of discords. I got a pretty big reach on Twitter. A lot of people send me stuff, and I think what I saw was maybe 12 actual wins for that. Yeah, there was some toddlers and some preschool pairs that were going in there, but I saw maybe 12 actually go live for that. When Nike released, I think that they were maybe 13,000 pairs of them. So I got to say the Travis stock was at least somewhat decent. At least there was some kind of stock there. But again, a lot should be more than just 12. That's about what I saw. And again, like I said, I got a pretty good reach across Discord and Twitter, and I saw 12. Then came today. Then came today. Good God. Today. I need to collect myself for a minute before I get into this. Um, Unreal Aim. Then it's always one random dude who hit a size 11 proof. Yeah, exactly. Sold a pair of 10 match backdoored. When you go live on YouTube. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, StreamYard. I didn't use StreamYard today. This time I've used it in the past, but not today. Just saying these things to tease and waste people's time. Yeah, but what was going on in that Discord was absolutely wild. I was in that Discord for probably all of 2 hours. I think it was back when they did the Air Maxes, and I saw the way the movement was going in that Discord. I'm like, I can't handle this. This is not this is not a good place. You'll get a headache going in there. So I bounced out of that Discord in about 2 hours, and I just rely on people to send me stuff. Travis's downfall will be studied. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Jay Hill. If it is, it ain't coming anytime soon. Joe Cruz, what's up, everybody? Damn, I'm late. Sorry, I missed 10 minutes. I was just giving a little recap of what happened real quick. Tringali missed a drop yesterday, but I wasn't worried about missing. No, you didn't miss nothing, man. Joe Cool, what's up, baby? Appreciate you, man. The backdoor sales went through. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that real quick. Saw some screenshots from the Discord community. Yeah, it's not a place you want to be. Definitely not a safe space for children. That's for damn sure. If you don't hear back within 5 minutes, yeah, the old Ace Ventura meme. I had to throw that up there yesterday. I want to tell you, Unc, that after the sneakers pass in Houston, there were a few 200 plus pairs that were taken by Nike. I have a close friend who was definitely at that release in Texas. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard as well. Nike kind of reclaimed those pairs, and that was that. Saw a random Twitter account say some of the comments on the sneaker pages tweets. Yeah, exactly. Today was one of the worst, and yesterday, where'd it go? Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the comments over here. Yeah, let me get back to it. So again, sorry, just trying to get back to one of my peoples real quick. But yeah, so again, um, came today. Again, came today. Everybody waited around all day. And typically, with Travis, you're not going to see anything early on in the afternoon. They cater to the West Coast, which, no harm, no foul there. I'm not, hating on that. But you don't really need to be looking at Travis Scott's website to release anything at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not going to happen at 10 o'clock in the morning, noon at Eastern Standard Time. So if you're wasting your time waiting around on that, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But it came today, what was it, 5:30ish? 5:30ish when it actually happened. I think I actually got the email relatively soon today, but 5:30, the raffle actually went up. 5:30, the raffle actually went up. CD today was worse than yesterday. Ollie, what's up? Serwin23, what's up, man? Appreciate you too. Leslie Wright, what's up? Devin Eddy, what's up? Day Day TV, literally, I hyped it all the way up for Paris. West Texas, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, I'm coming back to you, man. I promise you. Fit Dad, what's up, my brother? It's not serious, bro. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, that's not exactly the case, though, because in this, you don't really win some. Danny Kleiman. Everything besides Jordan 1. Yeah, we're not really here to talk about anything else tomorrow. Just saw a pic of an invoice for 26 pairs. Yeah, that pic was not real. I kind of got caught off guard by that myself yesterday. You can actually do that. Add the cart link. It's there if you want to do it, but you really can't check out with it. You can add as many pairs to the cart as you want to, but it's not real. It's not real. I got caught slipping on that myself yesterday. But the raffle came today. It was open for a while. I think the one yesterday was open for maybe all of 15 minutes, but the one today was open for a good long while. I think it was probably at least an hour. Um, the raffle went up. People got their entries in. Botters went hard at it. The raffle botters got a lot of entries in, and then you get the message. We'll let you know within the hour, something like that. And then I left. It was Friday. Went to go pick up pizza for dinner. Came back and I saw Tyler Sneaks. I saw Tyler Sneaks, who's a pretty big Twitter account. He posted that he got an invoice for a 12 and a half and couldn't check out. He got the invoice at 7:30 p.m. At 7:35, he tried to check out and it was ghost. It was gone. And then I saw multiple people talking about that. So Jalen Hurts, if you want to jump in the chat box, share your story with us, bro. I'd really love to hear what happened to you, because I heard this happen to a lot of people. Is that they actually went out and got their invoices and no one could check out. Of course, again, a couple of people got a couple things here and there. I saw what looks to be maybe two checkouts. I think I saw one 7.5 and one 8. And honestly, if you don't know by now, what happens with these Travis Scott releases is their pairs go directly to the resale platforms. They go to GOAT, they go to StockX. I'm not breaking any state secrets here. I'm not ratting on anybody. I'm not snitching on anybody. I said this before. I put out a video about this on was it Air Max Day? Air Max Day when GOAT did that big event and they had just a mess of Travis Scott Air Maxes to drop. They did the exact same thing on Black Friday. I took screenshots of GOAT today to see how many pairs of this pair were available, and I'm going to compare that to about a week from now to see actually what's ready to go. They got pairs that are all ready for instant ship, and where do you think those pairs come from? So if I were to guess, I'd say that there was probably south of 5,000 pairs of these in production, and looks like maybe a couple hundred got let go of the sneakers pass, which means the majority of them should have been ready here for this drop today. But as far as I saw, two pairs of men's sizes actually got sold. So what happens? What happens is that these pairs got sold directly to the resale platforms. GOAT got their pairs, StockX got their pairs. I'm telling you, take a look tomorrow and over the course of the next week or so and see how many asks there are. Look at how many asks there are compared to fit that 8K including space. I'm assuming you mean um, Space Village, right? Jalen Hurts, here we go. I got the email at 4:30. Yahoo! It took me to Travis' site. Come on, stupid. Took me to Travis' site. Click buy. Wouldn't let me move to buy. Wouldn't let me move further to add my card. So I stopped and tried. What size did you have, Jalen Hurts? What size were you going for? Chrome and Edge. Tried on my phone and my PC. So did you actually? You couldn't get to the checkout screen. You didn't get to see out of stock or anything. It was just DOA for you on an 11.5. And honestly, this is what hurts the most. Like this is what hurts the most. Like I get it. You're gonna move your pairs back door, but to actually send people bogus emails, for pairs that are already gone, like it's just rude, y'all. It's disrespectful. And honestly, like at this point this is getting so old. It's getting so old, and honestly, like I don't know if Nike just doesn't care, which is hard for me to believe because Nike does such a great job with bot protection on their end. But I also do know for a fact that when it comes to collabs like this, Nike let the collaborators handle their pairs. They say, "Here's your allocation. Move them as you see fit." They trust their people to do that. They give the pairs to Amamanier. They give the pairs to Union. They give the pairs out to whoever. Rafi, I see you, my man. What's up, brother? What up, Rafi Collects? If y'all don't know, Rafi Collects has probably been streaming for what was it, Rafi? Maybe about 95 out of the past 96 hours of this. Buy that man a cup of coffee if you catch him out in the streets. But where did I leave off? Yeah, so I mean, if you look at the last few drops, they've all gone this way, and it's just getting progressively worse. It's just getting progressively worse. It started with the golfs. Really, nobody won those. They let people hit pairs of the Mac attacks, but then again, the lows again after that, and then this drop. It's just. I, it's disrespectful. Like that's absolutely all it is. If you're gonna take the pairs out the back door, and we all know what the raffle is. The raffle's just a way for you to hide it. That's it. That's all it really is. It's just a way for you to hide the fact that you don't have to do it. Like if because if you go, any other sort of drop whatsoever, it's a little bit harder to hide all the backdooring that they do. It's absolutely ruthless. It's absolutely ruthless, especially when you're going to send people the invoices for pairs that weren't there. So if like Fit Dad says there was 8,000 pairs in total, okay, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 got let go at Space Village for the sneakers pass. Where's the rest? Where's the rest, y'all? Where did the rest go? I saw two. I saw two wins. One of them was in Rappy's Discord, another one on Twitter. Again, both really, really small sizes. And again, like I said, I got a pretty big reach across Twitter and things like that. Travis team blessed one person in the chat today. It was crazy. Might send you the timestamp. One person in what? In your chat today, in your stream? Yeah, definitely send me that timestamp. That'd be cool, man. I'd love to see that. That's cool that they do things like that. It really, really is. It really, really is. Lots of people got blessed, Rafi. Yeah, I don't think you two are talking about the same kind of blessed, AK. But it's here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everybody's really, really quick to let Travis off the hook, right? Say, oh, he ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just his team. It's just his team. Here's the thing. When you're the one in charge of the team, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say it's just your team. So at a certain point, you got to start looking at Travis Scott for this because, I mean, if anybody watches The Wire, did anybody watch The Wire in here? There was a scene, I forget what season it was. It was in the middle of the war. Brother Mouzone was coming at Avon's team, and Brother Mouzone was a hard hitter, and Avon was out of pocket, and Stringer contracted somebody else to go after Mouzone and do some things. Avon came out of the joint and met up with Brother Mouzone. They had a heart to heart, and Avon tried to say it wasn't me, it was these other people that I was involved with. Blah 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 blah. Brother Mouzone broke it down into simple terms and said, "You entered into a third party arrangement with these people. At the time you entered into that arrangement, those people became an extension of you. Hence, my beef is with you." Let me translate that for you, Travis Scott. It's not your team that's doing it. It's you. It's you. If that's your team that's doing it, it's you. You're the coach. You're the owner of the team. You don't get to point the blame at somebody else. If that's your team and you're not happy about with it, get different people on your team. And maybe I'm wrong here, but maybe Travis don't take care of his people. Maybe Travis doesn't take care of his people that well, and they got to do some things to try to, do what they can to make some ends meet. People, if you can, do me a favor, hit that like button. We got almost 200 people in here and 77 likes. Let me get up to 100 real quick. But if maybe that's it. Maybe the people are still trying to make some ends meet. I know my bosses, the people that I work for, they're good people. They're good people. They take care of me. They got my back. And I wouldn't do that kind of thing to them. Granted, I'm not in the business of selling sneakers with them, but whatever way I could make them look bad, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because they take care of me and I got their back just like they got mine. So maybe that's it with Travis. Maybe he doesn't take care of his people. But it's come to a point now where he's laughing at us. He's laughing at all of us. And if it's just his team laughing at us, I'm sorry. So what? That is you, Travis. That is your team. You hired them. You are responsible for them and their actions. So you're absolutely flat out laughing at us. And that's why I put that thumbnail together of him giving the middle finger and counting the money, because that's exactly what it is. And the only way that this is going to get better, the only way this is going to get better is for us to stop. Is for us to stop. The only way to do it is to hit them in the pocket. Now, will Nike do anything about it? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know if it's the kind of thing they're going to get involved in. Are they going to investigate it? Are they going to do anything about it? I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath, to be honest. I'd like to think that Nike has the wherewithal to go after it, but I don't know. I don't see it happening, to be perfectly honest with you. So the only way the message is going to get heard is by us, the people that are actually going after this. If we stop going after it, if we stop buying the sneakers, yeah, they knew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's no big surprise there, bro. I know they know. But the only way to get our message across so that we don't keep getting hurt like this is to stop going after it. Stop buying the stuff. Stop buying the merch. Stop buying all the drama that goes into it. Stop buying every single thing that Travis Scott puts his name on. And maybe that'll get hurt. Because you talk about Nike's one of the biggest companies in the world, y'all. They're one of the biggest companies in the world. They have cash on hand that's probably bigger than the entire reserve of most countries. And yes, to them, this little 10,000 pairs of sneakers, 20,000, 30,000 pairs of sneakers, don't mean a damn thing. It means absolutely nothing. There's 200 pairs for 50,000 pairs of sneakers, whatever it is. It doesn't matter to them. This to them is about the buzz. It's about the hype. And the only way to hit them where it hurts is for us to kill that hype. We're the ones that have the power to do that. Do I see it happening? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hype beasts are gonna hype beast. Resellers are gonna resell. If we all stop going after these pairs, if we all stop paying what 1,500, this pair is going for it right now across the board on all sizes. If we all stop paying 1,500 bucks for a pair, these resellers are gonna get left holding the bag. They're gonna get left holding the bag. They're not gonna go after them as hard, and then maybe it'll simmer down a little bit. But the power lies with us, guys. The power lies with us. It absolutely lies with us. I know y'all are probably looking at it right there. That's the only Travis Scott I've ever hit on. The only one that I've ever actually come across is that one right there. Um, and oh yeah, that one too. I got that one off the Go Black Friday event. Go figure. And this one I got from Wish ATL. What? Maybe 2 years ago. Off their Instagram drop a couple days later. I've never worn either one of them. I've never worn either one of them. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure that I ever will. I'm not sure that I ever will. I don't really know what to do with them at this point because I'm a little bit conflicted. I get it. It's all in the game. It's all in the game. Hustler's gonna hustle. I do. But I'm a man of principle. Like I'm a man that believes in doing the right thing and doing the right amount of thing for the right amount of people, the most that you can. I'm a guy who believes in that, and this just ain't it. They know what they're doing, releasing low despite having his own silhouette. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. They're just building that hype. Um, yeah, I know you will. I mean, let me know what y'all think. Like, I'm down to do a little Q&A if anybody wants. Right now, I just kind of want to talk about the Travises. If you got questions about other releases or something, hit me up at another time. Um, it's clear that Nike supports resale. Um, you know what? That's a tough one. That's a tough one, CD, because like I said, they do a good job as bot protection as anybody. But also, then they have Division Street, and they do GOAT exclusive releases for all of the the ducks of a feather, the Oregon stuff. They do that stuff. So it's kind of hard to say that they do care about it when you see them releasing products directly to a reseller platform. It's a tough sell, y'all. It's a tough sell. If anybody's got any other stories that they want to share about what went down today, I mean, isn't this also a Jordan shoe? Yeah, it is. It is, and I should specify that when I say Nike, I mean Jordan. I'm saying it synonymously. I don't mean one over the other. So I hope I didn't confuse you there. I'll give Sneakers app credit. At least they give it a fair chance. Yeah, I agree. I think the Sneakers app does a pretty good job. Willie Mauricio, hope I said that right. So we ready for the Canaries to get backdoored too? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, from what I've heard, the Canaries have a little bit more stock. Have a little bit more stock of than any other Travis Lowe that we've seen. So maybe you'll see some more wins about that. I don't think demand for that pair is very high at all. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that. So who do you boycott? Honestly, I would probably, if it were me, I'm probably gonna boycott Travis. I don't know if I'm gonna go for any more of his shoes. Although I'll be honest with you, that olive and mocha pair, I'm sorry, the black olive one, I love the dang shoe. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm getting all worked up because I'm a little bit upset about absolutely nothing today. It is what it is. But it just sucks when you see him rubbing it in people's faces like that. And I said this to Tyler Sneaks, the one who got that invoice that first brought it to my attention. I'm almost kind of glad that it happened to him. I know it's a crappy thing to say to somebody, but he's got a voice. He's got, like 10,000 followers on Twitter. If it didn't happen to him, we may not have heard about this at all. If it didn't happen to somebody with a little bit of a following, this may have got swept so far under the rug and happened so fast that nobody would have known anything about it. Jalen Hurts, all the respect. I didn't know about your story before this meeting here today, but I'm glad we know about it now. And I'm glad that, someone like Tyler was able to bring this conversation to the forefront. More real fans here. Yeah, I wish. Do you honestly think Nike will intervene? I'm assuming no. Jamie, yeah, I don't think so, man. I'm not gonna. I'm not betting on that. Absolutely not. Devin Eddie, there were tier zero retailers with parrots, but nothing about that. I don't know about that. Is that true statement? Is that true that tier zeros had the red swoosh pair? I'm not sure if I can confirm that. Um, who's more corrupt, Travis or Trophy? Sheesh. Whew. All right, just doing the coin flip. I'm probably going to say Travis. I'm probably going to say Travis, just because it happens a little bit more often. And it's a little bit more out in the forefront. I think Marcus is maybe a little more discreet about what he does. So, is what it is. Fit that tier zero retailers did get dot swoosh, but they weren't allowed to release. Employees all got plugged. Interesting. Interesting. So, Fit Dad, you're saying that the tier zeros, your Kiss, your undefeated, all that, what they get? Maybe a size run to take care of their people just for the sake of marketing? Is that what you're saying, or is it something else? Unreal Aim crazy thing is more people actually hit on trophy rooms because people actually started calling out Marcus. Yeah, yeah, that it's seen that way that happened with the last pair of the couple of low tops. It also seemed like those low tops had pretty good stock. Also, Marcus smartened up. He didn't start running the back door until after the release took place. So he kind of he kind of pulled the wool over our eyes a little bit. Kept it tight until release day. Once release day happened, that's when people started getting their shipments of pairs in. All the resellers did. Brown pairs only for tier zero. Travis, to be honest, though, yeah, I agree. Trophy room thing was once. I don't know about once, Sinclair. I don't know about once. Um, yeah, we all know what happened with the low tops. There's video proof of it. It also happened. I'm sorry, with the high tops, there's video proof. It also happened with the lows as well. But like I said, Marcus got a little more slick about it. He waited until after the actual release to start moving those pairs off, so that people wouldn't be as suspicious, and he could show the line of people out in front of the store down in Orlando. He feeds the Boston, keep the hype. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, Utopia Force debacle. Yeah, that was just shameful. Honestly, I think out of that one, for I almost forgot about that. The trophy room debacle. I think Travis takes the crown right there. I think Travis absolutely takes the crown. For those of you who don't know, the Utopia Air Force Ones again dropped at like 10:30 at night. They said it was a unique pair, but um, sorry. Uh, yeah, sorry. Um, It was just a regular skew Air Force One with what was I gonna say? A little bit of a squiggle on it. Some people actually got women skew pairs, which is just absolutely deplorable. Left Flame, the legend. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Travis sent me two different size Utopias, a size 9.5, right, and a size 12 box. Are you kidding me? Yo, Levi Hewitt, please tell me you have pictures of that. Send me a DM on Twitter with pictures of that. Buddy said he got a 9.5 left shoe, a 10 right shoe, and a 12 box. They must have just been throwing stuff together. That's funny. Never hit a Travis shoe on sneakers. If I had an account since the app was released. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have, man. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Hitting Travis releases on sneakers is no easy feat. You have a sneaker that you make your home and away pair, but it was available only for people in pair. But the away pair was made only available for people in Florida. Yeah, I'm sure they had a reason for it. I'm sure, Marcus, one thing I will say about him, he seems to have a little bit of storytelling going on with the shoes. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Marcus still hasn't make it right to my eyes. Yeah, fair enough. Does Travis have to make it right in your eyes as well? Got yours in 5 months. I assume you're talking about I assume you're talking about the Utopias. Ivan DeSantis. Now you're like Bunk. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. A man's got to have a code. You're absolutely right. Bunk was my guy on that show. By the way, if you're a fan of The Wire, Bunk is a legend on that show. And if you watch the show Suits, he's also a main character. Same actor was the main character on the show Suits, and I had such a hard time taking him seriously. I had such a hard time taking him seriously as this hotshot Manhattan attorney. I'm like, yo, that's Bunk. Like he's a Baltimore homicide detective. Like, what's he doing over here? Sharp suit and tie, trying to put people in jail. Like, this is just weird for me. Funny. Devinetti, yeah, there's videos of Travis moving the boxes out. That's for dang sure. Best title for a video ever. Thank you. I thought long and hard about that one. How do I think the Canaries will go, Keelan McCulley? Exactly the same way as today. You might see a few more people hit. I don't think the demand is as high for those, and maybe there will be a little bit of a backlash, but I wouldn't expect it to go much different. Just wait till goes Black Friday. We'll see who's got pairs then. People don't hit on Travis, and it's the end of the world. I get it. It's not, I get it. It's definitely not the end of the world. It's just sneakers at the end of the day. But some of us are very, very passionate about it. We take it seriously. We're collectors, and it's something to talk about. It's what we're into. So, it's what it is. I'm glad I passed on those forces. Yeah, me too. I almost pulled the trigger on that, but I'm glad something told me no. I actually hit the olives and phantoms. Wow, on sneakers. Wow. Yeah, you might as well go to Vegas on Rail Aim. If you hit, you'd have a different opinion. No, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, because you know what? Like my man Raffy Collects did. He was one of the people that got blessed with a pair of the golf shoes. I think it was one of only two people that actually got him. And once he found out what actually went down, it was wrong. I think it was wrong. I don't know if he gave him away in the channel or gave him back to the crew. But it's not. Like I said, I'm a guy who believes in doing the right thing. If you got a problem with that, then yeah, good for you. Congrats, Unreal. You're one of the lucky ones for sure. Ready to get those Space Jam 11 lows. There you go. What's up, a Mohawk getting into a Twitter beef with Max too? Yeah, that was pretty funny actually. I mean, if you don't, I mean, it sounds like you know who Mohawk is. Like that guy knows more about what's going on the Travis website than everything. He didn't really call him out for anything. I don't think he said anything too egregious. Let me pull it up real quick so I can get it actually right. So where'd it go? Mohawk put out the tweet that says, "Nothing's changed, no raffle added. At this point, I should run my own Discord for everyone's peace of mind. Pure clown behavior." Which is right. I mean, this was right at the peak of all the any minute now, 5 minutes in, blah, 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 blah. And then Max too said he about to eat his words, not gonna lie, y'all ready. And then what, 5 minutes later, they actually launched the website that just said coming soon. Um, that just shows you how bad the Discord is. Like, if you're taking that stuff seriously, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it is what it is. Mohawk's about as good of an information guy as there is when it comes to Travis's site, and I trust what he says over anybody in that Discord for sure. Um, Kung Fu Kev, Devin Glazon, that must be how he got his Paris. Yeah, for sure. And if it was you that got blessed, you'd be hyped. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people ask me if I get seated Paris, this and that. I've never been seated, and I don't ever want to be, to tell you the truth, because I'm not going to be beholden to somebody. I don't want to be the kind of person who's on the take from someone else. I can buy my own sneakers. It's no big deal to me. If I do get a pair, great. But I'm not the kind of person who's gonna beg for it. And if I were given a pair of sneakers and I felt the situation was unjust, like if they gave me a pair of these, you bet your ass I would do the right thing. I would do a giveaway or something, or I'd figure out a way. I'd refuse the pairs. I'd do something. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of person. So that's about all the comments I'm going to respond to for you. He acted like he was losing connection. Who acted like he was losing connection? I don't follow that one. Place was in shambles. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sneakers app usually clutch for me, the WC3s. Yeah, nice. As long as we keep paying gold prices, they will keep on going. You're absolutely right, Austin. As long as we keep paying, they'll keep playing. It's like I said, folks. Y'all want to make Travis get hurt? The only way to do it is to stop buying. That's it. The only way to do it is to stop buying them. Stop entering the raffles. More than anything, stop buying the merch. Stop buying the merch because that's where Travis makes his money. Nike takes a pretty big cut of the sneakers, and there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of them to go around. But the merch, they're pretty much made to order, screen printed. Excuse me. Nothing crazy in terms of quality. So here's what it is. Take it for what you want to do with it. Stop buying the merch more so than anything. More so than anything, stop buying the merch, man. Really, really, please. But don't take my word for it. You guys do what you want to do. If you guys want to keep going after the shoes, I'm not going to fault anybody or judge anybody about that. But that's about all I got to say for tonight, folks. I'll hang around a little bit if anybody wants to chat anymore, if anybody has any more questions. But like I said, it was pretty, pretty, pretty sad the way it all went down today. The fact that they hyped this thing up for so long, trying to get it as much as possible. I get it. You want to pump people up, but telling people 5 minutes is going down and then making them wait for another 2 hours, only to tell them it's going down the next day. It's just clown behavior, man. It's just sorry. Like, it's sad. You folks that are jumping out of here, please do me a favor. Hit that like button on your way out the door. Hit that sub button. Make sure you got your boy followed, notifications turned on for next shot drops. But yeah, like I said, y'all, that's about it. All I got for today. And shame on you, man. Shame on you, Travis. I'm not gonna give your team I'm not going to give your team any leeway on this one because you are your team, my man. You are your team. You're the quarterback. You don't get to blame it on the offensive lineman. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. Uh, yeah, that's about it, y'all. I am going to tap out real quick. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to shoot me a DM or I'll be around. Probably gonna be offline for the most of the rest of the weekend. And shout out to any of the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. If there was anybody on here today, happy Mother's Day to y'all. If you're watching this on the replay, happy Mother's Day to y'all. All y'all fellas in the chat, make sure you're taking care of the women who gave birth to you, as well as the special women in your life, the mothers of your children, or whoever it is. Big shout out to all the mothers in the world. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm signing off. Peace.